Hi everyone, welcome to my channel Sanjian Tarot. For this unboxing video, I have the Returning of Panthera Tarot new version by Mint-Yoruneko. I pre-ordered this deck from Tevada Tarot on April 7, 2026, and I received this deck on April 30th, 2026. All right, now the artist has also created Nishiki-goi Tarot, which is a koi themed tarot, Seasonal Fox Tarot, and Little Pigeon Tarot. Now, I also found out, I guess a little bit later after I pre-ordered it, that this deck used to be on Kickstarter back in 2022. And it looks like this is it says new version on the box, so I guess this is what it says, a new version or a second edition of some kind. And I got, here we go, I got number 45. All right, I'm just checking on the condition, looks good. Yeah, because I think this deck originated from Thailand. Yeah, here's the back, like the text at the top. I want to say that's Thai, I think. Yeah. All right, and the rest is English. Yeah. New edition. So I don't think it ever went through a Kickstarter, this new edition. I just noticed that the Tevada Tarot had a coming soon placement page for this deck, and I was able to pre-order it. All right, so, ooh, it's not, okay, I thought ooh, oh my goodness, ooh, okay. I thought the website, Tevada Tarot, said it would be a two-piece box, but it's clearly not. It's a magnetic, full magnetic wraparound with a, you know, here's the design. All right. Ooh. Okay, yeah, it's got a signature here. Let me, oh. Oh, wow, okay. Actually, let's show the inside of this box here. Here's the inside, this inside part of the box. Yeah, no guide, because I think the guide is actually digital, which could be this QR code that's on the back. Yeah, this wrap, I've seen this with the koi deck before, like wrapped, the inside is wrapped in this plastic bag. All right, wow. Yeah, that signature looks like genuinely handwritten, not stamped. I don't know if you can you tell? Yeah, it's not stamped. Like, I think the artist genuinely signed all 500 certificate of authenticities. Okay. All right, and let's see. This is, ooh, yeah. I saw this description: purple gilding. It's very, I want to say it's lilac-y or lavender. Lavender gilding. Oh gosh. I think the glare is making it hard to see, and yeah. It's purple. It's like a lavender. I want to say it's a lavender color of purple. Ooh, okay. Yeah, and there are, oh, let me show the back. And there are 79 cards. Yeah, according to, yeah, 79 cards. Let's see. All right. And here's the back. I'm doing it this way because my camera isn't very clear when I do a zoom in. It actually prefers if I bring the cards up to the camera. So we will appease the camera and do this by bringing it to the camera rather than making the camera zoom in. Okay, camera? Right? We'll do it your way, okay? All right. This is at my eye level, so I don't think I'll be able to see the cards along with you guys. All right, so yeah, certificate of authenticity. All right. Okay, this, I've noticed that this artist, I guess, tends to do this. There's an extra card that's actually just the back. Like, see, see, it's the back. It's the back on both sides. Yeah. Oh, there's a QR code guidebook. Okay, I'll check that out later. All right. So these cards are all hand-drawn, no AI. The size of the cards are 70 millimeters by 120 millimeters. The GSM is 350. And the texture and finish, well, based on the Tevada Tarot's website, it uses art paper, and the finish is a matte finish. And it definitely feels matte. Now the first edition, I guess it was released on Kickstarter like long before I started getting into tarot, so I definitely had no idea about this deck, or that the creator made like this deck at all. I probably never would have discovered this deck if the creator never did this new version. Because the Kickstarter for the first version, it wasn't under the creator's or the artist's name. So somebody else made the Kickstarter campaign for the artist. And I don't know why the artist calls it the returning, because that's really not a word. At least not in the English language. Returning. Yeah, so it would be more like the return of, right? Yeah. All right, okay, and extra cards. Okay. Yeah, this, yeah. So this, you're gonna show it again. 79th card. So I'm hoping that the digital guidebook will explain it. It says Age of Swords instead of Ace of Swords. I'm just noticing that as I look through the cards myself. I'm actually going to see if it might be on the other aces. Oh. It all says that. Age. Age of Wands. Oh my. I don't know if that was on purpose or not. Age of Pentacles. Maybe it's explained in the Kickstarter campaign for the first edition, because that's the way it is. I'm just noticing it now. Age. And there's Age of Cups. Yeah, it's yeah, I just noticed it. So I take my own peek into the cards because I can't see with this shelf stacked in front of me. All right, and yeah, this is just the back. So 2 cards with 2 backs. Yeah, like I said, I've seen this before for this artist's decks, like the koi deck, the Nishikigoi tarot decks. Yeah, I've seen that before. They just add extra cards and it's just the back on both sides. So yeah, I'm noticing how, in addition to the Rider-Waite-Smith interpretations, there are seasons also for the suits. So I think here, Wands, is that fall or summer? I actually don't know what the matching seasons are for the suits. But yeah, so the swords, they were all winter. Like these, all the swords are winter themed for the season. So here, the cups, I think this is for fall. It looks very, looks like everything is like, all the trees are browning, the grass is browning. So for the cups, it's the fall season. Yeah, for the pentacles, is that the summer season? Does that look like summer? And then it's very vibrant here. You could see the scenery, the trees and the grass. Is that what summer is? And then is this, no, maybe this is summer. And then I think the pentacles are spring. The pentacles are spring season, and then the wands are summer. Yeah. And now also, well, I probably should have left the shelves out. All the suits are also supposed to do a panoramic view. You know what? Let's get this out so I could show you. So if you line the cards in order from side to side, it's supposed to give off a panoramic view. I don't know if will the major arcana do it? Okay, yeah, it looks like yeah. Oh, it's looking, oh, this looks nice. Okay. Yeah, so if you start lining up all the cards side by side in order, it's panoramic view. Holy shit. Yeah, I had to stand up from where I'm sitting to see. Wow. Okay. All right. I kind of want to see what the other suits look like. Damn. Here's the wands, some wands cards. Ooh. Oh yeah, there we go. Oh. Yeah. So it really is supposed to be this panoramic scene. Oh, that's so cool. I think there are maybe 2 or 3 other decks I've come across that do that, where you line them side by side and it's just one long panoramic view. Oh. You know what? I'm just remembering the koi tarot that this artist drew. That actually does the same thing. If you line all the Nishikigoi tarot cards, it does the same thing. It's oh, I'm doing this backwards. It's doing the same thing. It's there's a panoramic view of the koi tarot deck. Yeah, so here we go. Here's the cups card. Yeah. So yeah, all the way through, even into the court cards, yeah, it makes one long panoramic scene. Wow. Yeah, you know what? Let's go through the rest of them. Rest of the suits, I mean. Yeah, here's the age. Age of Swords. I guess I'll look up to see if it's intended to say age instead of ace. I think it, like I said, maybe the campaign page for the first edition explains it. Ooh, yeah. So I guess the sword suit is the winter season. Yeah, because I see winter theme. That's interesting. I didn't know where the wild cats live. They experience winter. Well, that's new to me. All right, that was neat. I think I just saw it on the box that explained that this deck does a panoramic view. I guess I shouldn't be surprised because, like I said, the koi tarot deck from the same artist also does panoramic view in the same fashion. All right, so do a shuffle test. These are 350, pretty thick, so I don't know if I could do a successful riffle shuffle, but let's, ooh, yeah, these are thick. Ooh. Oh, okay. But I don't think I could do that. Yeah, I can't. I won't. Shoot. I'm going to try again. But my hands are so small and my fingers are weak. All right, so I could do this part of the riffle. Wow. What a failed attempt, if there ever was one. Okay, overhand shuffle. Matte finish. Oh, okay, these are nice and slick. Not too slippery. And not clumpy at all. Yeah, this matte finish feels nice. I think other matte finishes I've come across for other tarot decks, they tend to make the cards kind of clumpy so they don't slide against each other as easily, but this does. So this matte finish is pretty nice. All right. Now, since I did see a QR code for the guide, let's take a look at the guidebook. See, for the koi, ooh, oh, okay, it picked it up already from, okay. For the koi tarot deck, you can purchase a PDF version, and I guess if you want to print it out yourself, you can. But yeah, it looks like, okay, so they come in two languages, one English, one Thai. All right, so I'm gonna take a look at this PDF version. Yeah, it's got this landscape style, and same thing for the koi version. Like it's landscape. I have no idea what it's. Oh God, that's tiny. Can I? Yeah. Okay. Hello, I'm Mint. Okay. Yeah, the original deck was created in early 2021. Oh, as my graduation thesis. Interesting. Okay. Yeah, and I guess and then this person turned it into a Kickstarter campaign. Yeah, and it looks like this artist also wanted to refine the deck again, but never got to it until late 2024. So they were working on it for the full year, and then printed, yeah, in early 2026. Oh, okay. Yeah, so yeah, this is when it's a new version. Yeah, new version, I guess. I don't even know if the first version is still in circulation somewhere. You know, it'd be nice if I could try and find the first version somehow, somewhere. Yeah, probably not, because I've never heard of this deck until I saw it available on pre-order. And I don't know what drew me to look up, I guess probably the fact that it's a new version. It's a new version. Yeah, it says new version, so I guess I looked up what that meant, because that probably implied that this new version is actually a second version, and yeah, it turns out there was a previous version before this one. Okay, this is good. It explains what the eclipse is. So, ooh, oh shoot, what did I do? Ah. I lost my spot. All right, here we go. So yeah, this is the eclipse card, which is the extra card. So that's fully explained. Yeah, I like it when the artist, if they do extra cards, that they have an explanation, and they don't do this thing where they say, oh, that's open to interpretation. Like, really? Like you can be bothered to make your own interpretation to offer to your tarot readers who purchase your deck. Yeah. Oh, wow. It says the picture is an animal called a tigon. And it says a tigon is a hybrid born from a male tiger and a female lion. Wow. Okay. And yeah, it's got meanings related to finances, career, love, health. And I guess it looks like it has positive and or more like upright and reversed meanings. But it says like the upright is called, I don't know if you could see that, good point. And then I guess the reverse would be caution. I don't know. I guess that's how they're giving upright and reversed meanings. So, yeah. All right. And yeah, I did find the campaign, so for the previous editions, I'll look at that later. All right. Yeah, I like this. I like this deck. Yeah, this is a nice deck. The way, not just the Rider-Waite interpretations, but they added the seasons to each suit and the whole panoramic view, which I think it's nice and kind of rare to see. And borderless. They're all borderless here. Yeah, it's pretty nice. Really like the artwork. Now I also noticed, yeah, for each suit, it's not just the season, but they added also other like fauna, I guess, that's related to this. So for the sword, for this sword card, you could see, oh no, that's the Queen of Swords. There's always a butterfly. Yeah, so for the Page of Pentacles, Page and Knight, there's the Eclipse, Wands, Emperor, good Lord, I can't, what am I trying to say? There are animals, the fauna are related to the suits. Like here, okay, here's the Age of Cups. You could see the fish here also. This is under the cup. Let me see. Queen of here, Page of Pentacles. Yeah, you see, like, I guess an earth-based animal also here. See the little rat? What else is a good example? Yeah, okay, Pentacles, yeah, Earth. I don't know, Earth-based. That's all I can think of, Earth-based animals with the pentacles. Yeah, it's actually this Five of Swords doesn't show any flying. Oh, here we go. See, Six of Swords here. There's some flying fauna here, animals, to represent the air / sword suit. Yeah, I can't. Yeah, for some reason the swords don't have that much, I guess, air animals. Like here, it's the Nine of Cups. There's like one giant fish to represent, I guess, a water, not animal, but a water-based fauna, right? That's what it is. Fauna are like animals, and flora is the plants and things like that. Yeah, where is... Yeah, so I've got the cups and the... Why can't I find... Yeah, the... I don't know what the fire would be. I guess here there's like a buffalo, Is that a buffalo there? Yeah, this one they captured, like, I don't know, would that be considered a fire animal? I don't know what would be considered a fire fauna. See, this looks like, I guess, wildebeests for the wands. See, this is like the Eight of Wands deck. Well, yeah, for the Knight of Wands here, they added a little, like, I don't know, lizard or salamander here. Yeah. So, what am I missing? Cups, wands, swords, pentacles. No, I think I got it all. But yeah, so there's, yeah, there's like associated, I want to say, I keep saying fauna. Animals like water animal, earth animal, air animal. I don't know what would be considered a fire animal. So the wildebeests here. Yeah, see, is that considered the Five of Wands, a fire animal? Keep saying wildebeest. I don't even know if I'm pronouncing it correctly. But yeah, like I said, like there was fish associated with like they actually, like the animals actually like were hunting fish or capturing fish in the cups suit. A little bit of some birds in the sword suit, yeah, and so on. So yeah, it's like I said, not just Rider-Waite Smith. But also, like I said, the seasons included with each suit. Yeah, all right, so I'm probably going to try and start hunting for the first version of this deck, because now I want to know like what it looked like, what the artist's first version of this deck looked like. Yeah, so I'll be on the hunt. What else? Availability. As far as I could tell, this is still available at Tevada Tarot's web store and also Tevada Tarot's Etsy shop. Links are in the description. All right, everybody, that's the end of this unboxing. I hope you got something out of it, as well as my brief first impressions of the Returning of Panthera Tarot new version. See you in the next video.